Yo, here's a quick video on some things I think new Magneto players should know. You guys in the basement who are Magneto, here's some few tips that I myself learned in my beginning stages. I'll show you. So I learned combos first. I had no fundamentals. My first game was Street Fighter and I barely played it. The most godlike thing I could ever do was Shoryuken FADC into Metsu Hadoken, and that's it. And I would do crouch forward into Fireball all the time, so no fundamentals. And I didn't know how to apply crouch forward medium, or crouch forward Fireball. Yeah, no fundamentals. So here I'm going to show you the first combo. But it's his fly combo. It's the very first combo. And I figured out that there's some ways that you can mess it up. If you if they're too high, or if you do it too fast, there's some consequences. You may get misinputs. You may go on the other side of the body you're hitting, or you just might miss the combo entirely because of hits done from beginning or in the beginning. Just like that. So what you want to do is when you get the initial fly, you want to time it. You want to make sure that Magneto's body is parallel or a little bit lower to Nova's body. So this will be an example of a parallel. And that just comes with like practice. It comes with delaying his H and flight, and the more you practice, the more you're capable of knowing just where to hit the opponent, where to place the H's, usually parallel, or you want Nova to be a little lower while comboing. And that's because you want to get them into your hyperdrive. When you do the H coming down, usually it doesn't hit if they're too high. So you want to allow for your opponent's body to be slightly lower when comboing them. So just like this, you'll notice how Nova's body is slowly inching towards the ground. And you'll notice I'm delaying it, and that's key. Work on delaying, getting those H's, practice this combo over and over again. Even if you have to do this separately, like if you can't get the hypergrav, just keep doing this into S, and then just completely do hypergrav by itself. Once you can do hypergrav by itself, then you can affiliate it in between any combo string. You just combine it with the other combo. So you combined flight and hypergrav and you get the combo that I first learned. Aside from that combo, once you have that mastered, I'll do this as a little snippet. You want to do the F check. Which builds a little bit more meter and does a little bit more damage. And its importance in being able to do it is key, because that combo is capable of corner carrying regardless of the starter you choose with. So whether it be instant overhead L, crouch L, like rapid crouch L, grab even, whatever starter you get with Magneto, you're able to hit confirm into the F-champ combo and full corner carry with or without an assist. With the flight combo I first learned, you don't really get that full corner carry. Like I'll even show you. You don't get that full corner carry, even if you delay it. Sorry. Even if that worked, which it doesn't. My controller's plugged out, which is why. Even if you did that, it doesn't hurt. I even dash forward though. But full screen, this isn't optimal per se. Conditioning yourself to do the F-champ combo is beneficial in all situations. It even sets you up really nicely for resets and stuff. So I'll make this a 10-minute video. But yeah, for the next 3 minutes, the next thing you should learn is just basic movement. Although it is basic movement, it's considered basic movement, but it's not easy. In a match. So you want to practice? That's how I started. Just did this over and over. If you're watching this and you don't know how to play, send me a message. I'll go over it. But I'm just gonna assume that you do know how to play. Once the ground is covered, do that. And just go back and forth. Mix it up. Once you have that down, I think it's key to let me see. Aside from plinking, backwards wave dashing, it was pretty hard for me to do at first because I always get this, but it is important to know. If you look at my notations, it's back and down back into a dash over and over again. Because you can't wave dash forward, which is down and dash. You have to control it and do, or back, down, back. That's a pretty short segment because it all comes with practice. But once you get that down, practice in a match. I mean, once your first few games with Magneto, with these two aspects included, combos and dashing, you might want to practice just solely trying to get in there. Use your dashing and then flick normals to the opponent. Crouch H is or no, not crouch H, but stand H and jump H is a really good normal because cross up. he can confirm any way you want. Any way you want. Even on the ground. Across the leg. Stand S is good. I mean, it covers a lot of ground when you're coming down, but it does not cross up. So H is probably your best bet in terms of coming down. If you watch Fnatic's old play, or most recent play, or any play at all, you'll notice he'll come down with H. Sometimes S, but not all the time, because he wants that crossover. S is a good option because it goes lower than H. H hits horizontal, S goes down. So either or, you can mix it up depending on the situation. M is good. It just, there's no combo potential after, unless you fly. But realistically, I only use it to cover a lot of ground in front of me. Like if my opponent is sort of way, like at a quick pace, M comes out really quick. And if you can cancel to fly, I wouldn't do jump L in the air unless you're Joker. Yeah, but I'm not Joker, so. Aside from that, ground normals, you don't want to do this. Although it is a safe string. Well, not all the time, but once you do the flight into S, it's punishable. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. P2. Okay, that's right.
Level 2. Level 4.
I'll do this. See, it's punishable. Other characters can do that too. All you have to do is mash out or do a low move, and it hits Magneto almost instantly once he goes into fly. I think that's it for now. Practicing combos. Dashing is very important, so definitely get used to that. Once you go into real matches, just try and read your opponent and distance yourself. Because once your opponent, one of the reasons why Magneto isn't the best, I mean he could be, but he's not the best, is because once he's put in a scramble situation, he does not have many options. His stand light hits too high, his crouch L hits too low, and it's not an anti. He can get hit by the head, shoulders. It becomes problematic. So in comparison to like Morrigan's crouch L, Morrigan's crouch L hits everywhere. That's why she's the best, or one of the best. Magneto's normals are sometimes punishable. His stand M, crouch M is punishable. Crouch H, S obviously. Even in the air he's punishable. Even magnetic blast is punishable. Like on the come down, you can get easily punished, or even you can get behind him, punish him for magnetic blast, but that's a whole new topic. That's Magneto for now. But oh yeah, back to what I was saying. You don't want to do this. You want to do this. Maybe even pace it. If you feel like they're gonna block the whole time, just do this, and notice how Magneto is being pushed out. Once you're pushed out completely, just run. Get out of there. If you do this, it's punishable, and you're still in there. You're still right in front of the opponent, which is problematic. Get punished. But yeah, you want to mix it up. Once you're at this point, once you have that rush, for example. Grabs. Tick throws. Mix-ups. Guard breaks. Yeah, guard breaks if you can. Oh wow, I put advanced guard. Aside from that, I will cover more stuff in the next video. I feel like Magneto needs more light on his normals, combo potential, and super jump area. So like hit confirms. And just general mix-ups and how to go in. And I'll shed more light. There were a couple people asking about Magneto, so if you guys have any questions on other stuff or things you're having trouble with, just let me know. I'll post a video like this one. It's helpful. If not, I can post more other things and get to like the foundation. Because I feel like these things are skillful. Even things like if you're having trouble with playing up, on pad. That's a topic I can totally. But transitioning from online to offline Magneto, I can definitely help with that. I'm an advocate, or I'm a veteran. I used to play a lot. And it was kind of difficult to transition, only because you're used to the lag and stuff like that. So, yeah, any other questions, just let me know.